four ever presents in the Darlington lineup before today. One of them is on the bench for the first time in the league this afternoon, in Jack Maskell. Dixon clips the ball forward looking for Woods. Woods had got away from Barrow and he shoots Woods low, and the keeper had to get down for it, Jameson. It was a fairly routine save, but it was one that he had to make. Now Kelly, who's getting a lot of space on this left-hand side for Darlington in these early exchanges. He's got Barrow on the outside, and Barrow's got even more space. Flies it across the box, and Main steers it just wide. Here come Darlington forward down the right-hand side. Kelly again in acres of space on this left-hand side, and again he's found. Bennett comes across to him. Kelly cuts inside onto his right foot. He's still going. Kelly, he shoots, and a good save by Dan Averton. And he does well, in fact, to save it from a corner. Woods then with the corner. Right-footed. Good delivery. Headed away at the front post. It's back to Woods. Woods crosses again, and McDonald's up. Rodwell Grant's up. Keeper punches away. Al-Shabib helps it away. Andy White's trying to keep it alive, and he's done really well to find Connor Woods, who might try and put a third cross in. He does. Towards Rodwell Grant, and Gums heads it just wide. Connor Woods has caused problems from free kicks all season. Tuesday night's goal, of course, was a free kick that came back out off the underside of the crossbar, and Evan Gums put the rebound in, but Woods has scored 3 set pieces this season already, including one from a not too dissimilar position to this. Will he shoot here? No, he'll cross low for Rodwell Grant, who should score. I think he's saving grace for Rodwell Grant is that he's being flagged offside. Harris heads forward. It's well read by Lees. White will try and beat Al-Shabib to it. Nice turn by Al-Shabib, who referee plays an advantage after White had pulled him back, and he's still going. Loses his footing on the pitch there, Al-Shabib, but they've still got possession, Darlington here. Kelly on the left-hand side. He's going to back Bennett into the penalty area, but Bennett manages to poke the ball away, only as far as Barrow. Plays a nice ball into Main on the edge of the box. He digs it back up, looking for Barrow. Barrow's going all the way. Clark blocks, and it's in at the back post. Yellows have got hands out for handball, I think, but it's a goal for Darlington, and it's Nelson. And he certainly looks like a worthwhile addition, only 20 years old. Curls the corner in, headed away by Clark. Comes as far as Barrow, who has a pot shot, really, on the volley, and actually Andy White had to head it off the line. Douglas up from the back. It's in towards Gums. It falls for Douglas, who tries to set it down for McDonald. There's a bit of a scramble in the box. McDonald's trying to dig it out. Falls for Gums. There's a block. It's still bouncing around the penalty area. And Harris, it's saved or blocked on the line. Harris again. McDonald misses his kick. This is unbelievable. And eventually it's cleared. But McDonald has won it back in a good area, and he drives past McGowan. McDonald, oh, and an outstretched leg stops McDonald. Good foot in by Forbes. It had to be, because McDonald wanted to weave his way through into the penalty area there. Here's Nelson, plays a lovely ball into the box. Oh, and it's in. It's an own goal from Murphy Bennett. It was a lovely ball in by Nelson, and Main had pretty much given up on it, but Bennett has headed it right into his own goal. And after 38 minutes, it's 2-0. Good delivery. Clark heads it away, but only straight back to McGowan. Oh, a bit sloppy from McGowan. Gives the ball away, and Matty McDonald races away forward. He's trying to back himself past Al-Shabib. Brilliant bit of play from Al-Shabib. He's lost his feet though. McDonald wins it back, finds Connor Woods. Woods has got Griffiths one-on-one. Can he get a shot away, Connor Woods? Griffiths has held him up enough. Still going, Connor Woods goes on the outside. Drills it back across goal. It's cleared from inside the goal mouth. McDonald clips it towards the back post for Rodwell Grant. The goalkeeper made the decision to leave it, and it turned out to be the right decision. Here's Bennett, now Amos. Well, Amos left it for Harris, but Harris didn't really do much with it. And Darlington come away down the left-hand side. Main, I think, was offside, but he's let it run, but surely he was interfering with play, and that's a miraculous clearance off the line by Miles. Now Kelly, cutting onto his right foot, back heel, trying to find Barrow. It sticks up, but Barrow's cross is too near to Atherton. Now Woods, bit of space for Connor Woods, and MacDonald in loads of space. If he can get to this, Amos is in, Akers on the other side. Amos is clean through on the goalkeeper. Can he get Warrington Town back in the match? Yes, he can. And Josh Amos has done it again. He's come off the bench and scored. It's Darlington 2, Warrington Town 1. Here's Gums into the feet of Woods, who's got space to turn, and he plays it into Matty MacDonald, and Amos wants it pulled through, and Amos is through again. Barrow comes across, stands on it, Woods tries to place it in the corner, doesn't get hold of the shot. Sammy, I understand what you're saying, but the Yellows have got 16 points after 13 games before today, so clearly not every team in the league's better than them. Is Main, that's a good save by Atherton. It comes out for Kelly, another good save by Atherton. And it's hacked behind by Murphy Bennett. Here's Gums, back to Harris. Harris across to Hamish Douglas, and the Yellows forcing Darlington back here. Douglas will cross, doesn't get hold of it. It's cleared only as far as O'Neill. He might shoot, he does shoot. Keeper saw it, seemed to see it late, but got down and saved comfortably. So it makes it difficult to find them players that who are going to add quality to your team. I don't think Paul Carden sees much point in signing players who can't get any starting team. As O'Neill flicks the ball through to Amos, it falls for Miles, who plays it across to Murphy Bennett. He's got time to measure up across Murphy Bennett, puts it in towards Woods at the back post, blocked by Griffiths, who goes down. Woods, well blocked by Griffiths twice. Bennett again goes low, and this time the goalie gets down for it, but Griffiths, you have to say, twice there, saves Darlington. I feel like Steve Watson will be a little bit disappointed with the second half from Darlington. They were in a position of control, and second half, really, they've been outplayed by Warrington Town as O'Neill plays it forward for Woods, who's got Lee's one-on-one. Griffiths is trying to get back at him. Woods cuts inside. He's on his right foot, Connor Woods. He checks back onto his left foot. They've done well again as Griffiths. Now O'Neill. O'Neill shoots. Well, there's too much on it, over the bar. Good win by Nelson. Clark hits the ball away. Douglas heads it further away. MacDonald will bring it out the air for O'Neill. O'Neill wants someone in front of him, but hasn't got anyone there. Has to check. Plays a lovely ball into the middle for Amos, who brings it down. Hits it left foot. Oh, what a goal! Josh Amos has scored again! He's hit a left foot half volley that sailed into the top corner, and Warrington Town have come from 2 goals down. It's Darlington 2, Warrington Town 2. Douglas is now giving Woods an option on the right, but Woods ignores him initially, then goes out to Hamish Douglas. Back to Connor Woods. Darlington standing up well at the moment. MacDonald with a nice turn. Feigns to shoot, instead has to retain possession. Now Jay Harris into Miles, who's got a little bit of space. He might have a run at Priestley, Griffiths, and he does, and Josh Miles, excellent save by the goalkeeper, strong right hand. Miles nearly snuck that in at the near post. Now Harris clips the ball forward, looking for O'Neill, good header by Barrow. Cornish and Leasley getting each other's way. Harris keeps the ball away from the Darlington defence. He's going on his own. He's desperate for support, Jay Harris. He's somehow still got the ball, and then he played a Hollywood pass in for Amos. Amos is in for the hat-trick. Good save by Jameson. It's still alive. MacDonald clips it up. There's nobody else in there, and it's headed away. Here is Flint. Good block by Connor Woods, and Jay Harris will tidy up. He'll clear towards... Well, he's looking for Amos. He just can't quite get hold of the ball. It doesn't matter because there's the full-time whistle. Josh Amos has scored, has come off the bench and scored 2 to rescue a point for Warrington Town after they trailed 2-0 at half-time. It was very much the proverbial game of 2 halves.